Good morning and welcome to Tailor Made, where every day is an opportunity to bring fashion and style into your life. I'm your host, Brian Rada, and we're here on emPOWERme.tv, where today we are joined by the reigning Miss Hong Kong and LA fashion host, Miss Erin Tijo. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning, Brian. I'm excited to be here, so let's talk fashion.
Yes, let's talk fashion, right? It is Grammy week around LA. People are still talking about the Sunday Awards show, and we wanted to share with you a few tips that we learned from the red carpet to enhance your life. There are 5 beautiful dresses we thought really worked on a lot of the winners and nominees, and we wanted to start off first with this lovely dress by Taylor Swift. It's Gucci, and silver looks good pretty much on anyone. No matter what your shape or size, I think silver is the classic color. And I love that, you know, she's got the peekaboo bustier there at the top. You can see through shimmery. A little bit of peekaboo is elusive and subtle. And I love the way her hair is done, so it highlights the dress perfectly. After that, we have Ciara. And Ciara looks amazing here. She is with child. She is pregnant, and I love that this dress really, you know, we're seeing a trend right now in long sleeve dresses. This is floor length. It goes all the way to the floor, and there's a nice little peekaboo there at the top. It's almost like a tribal, you know, zip up, or not. I wouldn't say zip up. It's actually a lace up top there that has a little subtle sophistication to it, and I love the color on her. Next we have
Anna Kendrick, and she's the pitch perfect star. Can we say hello power pose? Ooh la la. I love what she's wearing. She's wearing Azzaro and Joan Hornig, and she looks stunning in a cage and a bustier, beautiful. Next we have Sarah Hyland.
That's right, Sarah Hyland looks amazing. She is really rocking this black and white number. It's age appropriate, but I think there's something timeless about this dress where no matter what your age is, it would look good on a woman of, you know, 30, 40, you know, 50 years old. Sarah's about 23, I believe. She's the star of Modern Family. And the black and white, you know, never goes out of style. And this dress in particular, I think would look good on a woman of any age. And finally, we have Miranda Lambert.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about that one, Erin.
Miranda Lambert looked stunning in a very sophisticated red formal dress with her deep V-neck. And I love how the waist is cinched with that black little intricacy. Beautiful, because it makes, you know, the waistline look a little slimmer, and I love that.
Va 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 voom. And I don't know what I called her, Amanda Lambert. Her name is Miranda Lambert, obviously. She's an amazing country star, huge, big, and amazing. Well, if you want to get the looks that, you know, are in your size and shape, this is a place you can go to. You can go to celebritydresses.com, and they actually have on their site, well, you can click under different tabs here where you can get Oscar dresses, Grammy dresses, you know, Golden Globes dresses under different tabs. And right now, they actually currently have the Sarah Hyland dress on their site that can be custom made and tailored for your shape or size. So get out there, ladies. It's a good deal. I think the dress is under a couple $100, but you know, more importantly, it'll be tailor-made to fit you, and you'll feel good wearing it. So kudos to all the winners from the Grammys, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Next we want to do a spotlight on somebody who's really making a splash in the style world. And first, somebody who's a huge actress out there, Zooey Deschanel from The New Girl, made a big splash this week with a major collaboration with Ralph Lauren. She's very Americana and very classic, and I'm not surprised that she teamed up with the international designer.
If we look at her 3 looks right here, her first is such a bubbly, twiggy London vibe. Nice 60s feel, so pretty. And next we have a tennis sporty look, also kind of a 60s feel and very, very classy. Third is her pop of color with a very beautiful skirt. Ah, I just love how it flares out right at the knees. So she's doing it well. Go girl.
Mm-hmm.
So Tommy Hilfiger says in his quote that she is the epitome of it, an all-American, youthful and funny girl. She has a sophistication and worldliness to her that is quite endearing. Very true.
All of the dresses in Zooey's collection, she has about 16 dresses out there. They will be priced between $99 and $198, so very reasonable. And They're coming out April 14th, about 14 of them. Then the full collection will come out April 21st online. So you can find them at youthful.com. And, you know, thank you for the inspiration of being your authentic self, Zooey Deschanel. We're really clear that, you know, you're always yourself out there, whether you're playing a part or you're at a party where Ralph Lauren met you. And we really appreciate, at least I do, your awesome vintage point of view. So, Erin, I have a question for you. What are things that you wear around the house, you know, to make yourself feel authentic during your days?
Oh, thank you, Brian. When I choose my clothing, I like to think about what is fun and playful, actually, and then I pick out colors and styles that really vibe with my feelings at the moment. But if there's an event that I'm focused on, or a party that I'm preparing for, I like to actually pick it out the day before so I'm well prepared. And having just an assortment of colors and styles to choose from, I feel like it's important to always just mix and match and explore and discover, and then you can really kind of dive into your creative self.
So what I'm hearing you say is you actually prep for all these events that you're going to.
I do. I like to prep, and then I like to just mix and play with the colors to see what I.
But I also get a sense you also prep before you go to the grocery store. Like you're picking out your outfits. You know, it's about care and thought. You know, to be fashionable, it's not even so much. It's about putting thought into it more than anything, is what I'm hearing.
Well, not really to go to the grocery store. However, I'm really kind of into that yoga vibe right now. So I have like my yoga pants, and I like that kind of sporty look sometimes, so just feeling really comfortable. I like to be quick on my feet because I like to jog to places, so.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Erin. I love to hear that. We'll have to do yoga sometime soon. Well, another thing when you're at home, right, and you're in your yoga gear, just in your everyday wear, another thing to help, maybe brighten up your day is, we want to spotlight, some style component of your home. One of the things that we really think is interesting right now is the idea of galleries. I mean, all of us, at least at one point in our life have stepped into a museum where you can find amazing portraits, and you actually see a distinct, unique vision of how paintings and portraits in a gallery are actually displayed versus how we normally hang our photos on our everyday, our everyday home, right? So one of the ideas that I think is a big trend right now is people are actually going back to creating galleries inside their homes in a real fun way to display their art. And it's a great talking piece. So we put together a few images that I think would be really fun for you to consider when you're hanging all the collages or photos from your family tree in your living room or office. The first one here we have, I would like to call this a collage painting. It's really beautiful. You've got a lot of different options, or a lot of different portraits, and it looks like a square. It's still very clean and simple, but there's a real gallery feel to it, and it has a real nice collage flair. The next up we have, this is a straight gallery, just like you would see in a typical gallery in your hometown. The way that the portraits are actually displayed are clean and simple, a clean, simple line, and it doesn't take a lot. There's only 5 pictures there to actually give you an essence of a gallery feeling. So I really love that simple statement where everything is combined and lumped together in one straight line, so it has a clean, simple look. And finally, for your home, or home office, I would say, this is another kind of collage idea where you're actually putting all of your family details, maybe if you have children, your children's portraits. This is something to freshen up your home office, where you could put a nice collage gallery, again, a little less crisp and clean, but a little more authentic and homey. So what are the takeaways we have there? Really, we just want to think about bringing the high-end museum look into your home, and by creating a gallery portrait, you too can feel like a Mona Lisa in your own home. All right, finally, before we leave you for today, we want to leave you with a tip of the day. So every day we want to give you a little takeaway for yourself. Erin and I had a lot of fun yesterday. We actually went downtown to Santee Alley in the Fashion District here in La La Land, and we went to M&M Couture, and we found some beautiful dresses here that we wanted to show you. And this is about fit, right? So when you want to feel good, you want to feel good. Actually, why don't, Erin, you just show the dress that you're wearing?
Oh, yes.
This is from M&M Couture. The owner is Christian Munoz. And the prices there of the dresses are about $150 to $1,200, so there's a nice range for you to play with. Like we were talking about what you can find on the red carpet. But for you, Erin, you know, it's all about the fit, isn't it?
It is. I like to say that if you find a dress you love or a suit you love and it doesn't fit exactly well, you can take it to a tailor or a seamstress and get it fit perfectly to your body, and then you feel like $1,000,000. I mean, that's kind of my tip of the day for everybody out there. It's just getting it tailor-made.
Getting it tailor-made.
Tailor-made.
Getting it tailor-made, exactly. And what do we have here? So we're seeing obviously the trend. We picked this dress. We have the long sleeve in.
Yes, these are in. It looks kind of see-through, or it looks like it's skin color, but it's, you know, it's just beautiful with the rhinestones. Pops.
Kind of like what we saw Taylor Swift wearing with that Gucci see-through at the top. And obviously, I'm always a huge fan of color, so we picked this nice, you know, turquoise gown here as well, with a lot of beading and a lot of embroidery, which I think really makes it pop.
And I love the little sweetheart neckline, kind of scoops not too low, but just, you know, a little peekaboo and very classy, elegant structure. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes.
Punch it out there. We're gonna punch it out.
I'm blowing it up.
Awesome. So be sure to check out our friends at M&M Couture if you're in the LA area. We'll actually put their address in the notes on the website, so you can actually get their address and check them out more. M&M Couture and Josie Couture as well. See our friend Christian. He's a really nice guy. If you have, you know, prom season coming up, award shows, any special events or, you know, dinners you're going to, might be a good place for you to check out. And I'm sure they ship all over the country and the world for that matter. So thank you so much for joining us today here on TaylorMade. Before we wrap up, where can people find you, Erin?
People can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I love chatting with people, so feel free to tweet or like my Facebook page, and we'll stay in touch.
Awesome. As always, you can please subscribe to our show on YouTube. Join us on Daily Motion or Blip TV. We want to keep connecting with you. Connect with us on the live stream on our YouTube chat, and you can follow us again on at Twitter at TaylorMadeBrian. Until soon, stay fashionable and keep styling. For more TaylorMade, visit us on emPOWERme.tv, Daily Motion, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. Until soon, stay fashionable.